Hi everybody, thanks again for coming back to my channel. This week we will be talking about my family. But before we do, I want to just give you guys a little heads up. This month is February, so a few years back I started something I called Fancy Friday in February. And that's just every Friday in February I just try and dress up. So if you want to participate in it, you just have to look fancier than you do on your usual days. You don't have to get real fancy like a suit and tie. If a polo and some jeans is fancy for you, that's all you need to do. Just look fancy. That's all you have to do. That's just the premise. It's just to help you feel better about yourself and love yourself. And so next Friday I'll be dressed up a little nicer than I am this week. I didn't actually do it this week, and this is the first time I haven't done it in a few years. But I promise next week I will be dressed up, okay? So let's get to my family. So first up, my parents. They are very loving, caring, and they are the reason I'm like I am today, and the reason I'm the man I am today. I was raised in a Christian household. And whenever someone says, "Oh my goodness, you guys do so well with your children. How do you do it?" And they always give honor and praises to God for how well we behave and everything like that. So they're a great role model for us in that way that no matter what we're doing in life, no matter how well we're doing in life, we should always give God the honor and praise he deserves. And my dad, he's a preacher. And also, I have two brothers who are preachers, and we'll get to them later on. So, after my parents, my oldest brother, Larry, but everybody calls him Moose. A funny thing about my family is everybody in my family, except for me, gets called by a different name other than their real name usually. Like, Larry's called Moose. My second oldest brother, his name is Nathaniel. Everybody calls him Nate. My sister's name is Nanika. Everybody calls her Nika. And my younger brother, his name is Uzziah, but everybody just calls him Zaya. But me, I'm Calvin. Everybody calls me Calvin, you know. But it kind of bothered me for maybe sometimes, but it's no big deal anymore. Another fun fact about my family is in all of our names, somewhere at least once in our name, we have a double letter in our name. My mom is in her middle name with Ann, double N. My oldest brother and my father, their names are Larry, so double R. Nate, his middle name is Glenn, double N. Nanika, double N with Nanika. Mine's is in my middle name with Jamal, with a double L, Jamall. I don't know why, but people always spell it with one L, and that kind of bothers me. And then, last but not least, my younger brother, his name is Uzziah, and that's a double Z. So, yeah, okay, let's get back to my brother Larry. So, he's the oldest, and I think I can sum him up from saying one time we ordered some pizza, and he took the pizza that I wanted, so we had a big fight about pizza. And I think we put a hole in one of the walls fighting. So, yeah, I think that's how I'm going to sum him up, okay? So, next is my second oldest brother, Nathaniel Hutchinson, a.k.a. Nate. He's married. He's got a wife and daughter. And he graduated from IU a couple years ago. He graduated in 2015. His wife's birthday is the day before his exactly. So she's exactly a day older than my brother. His wife is. Yeah. He's also a preacher. He's one of the preachers in the family. And, yeah, I think that's about it for him. His daughter is so cute and adorable. Her name is Adamus. His wife's name is Summer. And, yeah, I think that's all I'm going to say about them for this video, at least. Next is my sister. She is one of my favoriteest people in the whole entire world. She lived in Texas for a little while, and she She gives some of the best hugs ever. I love her hugs. Maybe because she doesn't let me have hugs as much as I want, because I love hugs so much. But yeah, she's a really good giver of tough love, and that's one thing I love about her. And yeah, Nanika, that's her name. And last but not least, my younger brother Uzziah Daniel Hutchinson. Right now he's going to Indiana Wesleyan, and so he's a fantabulous singer. He has a YouTube channel. I'll post that in the descriptions below for you guys, so you guys can go check him out. And yeah, he's always, I can be a pushover sometimes, and he always protects me. All my siblings protect me all the time. But yeah, so I love all my family. I love my siblings, my parents. I love everybody in my family. So yeah, you guys will get to know them better throughout this time I'm here on YouTube. And so yeah, I think that's it. I'll see you guys next Friday for Fancy Friday in February. Please don't forget to dress up for next Friday. Look nice, okay? So yeah, I think that's gonna be all. I'll see you guys next week whenever you guys come back to get your daily dose of vitamin C. All right, see y'all later. Peace out.